Well, hello again. I mentioned last week that I'd have someone else's views from the veranda, which is from someone who's got a pest and building inspection background. So I'm very pleased to have Mark Davis from Bay Property Inspections join me on the veranda today. Mark has been operating Bay Property Inspections now for how long?
9 years.
9 years, yep, that's a good while. And comes to the business with both a trade and building background. So he's well versed in being able to, walk purchasers through the daunting task of potentially what may be pest and building issues when they're looking to buy a property. We've worked for Mark for many years, and apart from being very experienced, he's very well versed in terms of actually providing very concise, detailed reports. And one of the good things about Mark is he can explain them in a very easy to understand manner for us sort of laymen and women for that matter. So look, today I thought I'd just get Mark's thoughts on buying and selling property today. So my first question is, when a buyer is looking at a pest and building report, what's the sort of things they should be looking for?
Okay, in respect of building and pest, building inspection report is effectively assessing the structural integrity of the dwelling and any other structure within the property. So we're determining the condition and its long-term life expectancy and things that you may need to do if you purchase that property. In relation to the pest report, there are really three areas of being addressed in the report. Firstly, the history of the property and what the inspector sees on the day that's happened before the day of the inspection, what the inspector sees on the day of the inspection, which could be live termites or existing damage. And thirdly, and the most important part, is understanding what to do going forward if you do purchase that property in relation to maintenance and potentially termite monitoring, to give you that peace of mind that you're protecting your asset in relation to termites and termite management.
Yep. That's very important, of course. And so just a second question. Hopefully, as we're starting to move out of the restrictive stage of COVID, what have you seen have changed for you and for your clients?
In relation to COVID, it's obviously been a difficult time for people leading their lives normally. Finance has been harder to get. Banks have tightened their regulations and restrictions. But from our point of view, what we're seeing is that clients need that extra level of reassurance and diligence on their part to proceed with purchase. And what we're finding now is that given times have been a little bit difficult, new home buyers and existing buyers are probably asking us more questions than we have in the past in relation to our inspections. And we've adjusted to that to provide that additional context to them, to give them the peace of mind to proceed, and also offer the service of attending the inspection with us, which we found is very beneficial, where they will attend as the buyer and even bring mum and dad or the in-laws along to give them that extra tick in the box to proceed with the property. So they're probably general assessments and changes that we've seen in COVID times, and that's all part of the service that we provide, which we're more than happy to do.
Yep. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, from our experience, Mark, one of the things too is that a lot of people get a report and they read it, but our view is to either sometimes visit the property, as you've mentioned, while the report's being done, or give Mark a ring, so you can give a more sort of explanation of probably what is important, what maybe not so important, if that's right.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, well, as I said, this is another view from the veranda from someone with another area of expertise. If you do need to talk about anything regarding pest and building inspections, contact Mark at Bay Property Inspections. He's always available, and as you can see, he's very approachable. In respect to our own business and your own property, if you need any advice, if you're buying, selling, investing or renting, you can always contact us as well. And next week, I'm very excited to have Andrew Cooley, the #1 auctioneer in the Shire from Cooley Auctions, join us on the veranda. But until then, thanks, Mark.
Thank you, Peter.
Take care and look after each other. Thank you.